Hey guys, welcome
Hello.
to Halloween Daily. Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Sure.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I'm excited to be talking to you both about Teacup. And you guys have worked in many genres over the years, and of course, horror being our favorite, and you're no strangers to that. But what was it about this project that excited you the most to be playing these characters in Teacup? And I guess Yvonne, we'll start with you and then go to Scott.
Teacup is a really unique piece of writing. I think Ian has done such a wonderful job, our showrunner, of creating this very suspenseful, mysterious, gripping piece of television while also infusing it with this amazing foundation of family and relationship drama that is the reason why I got pulled into it to begin with. Um, it was a real joy to work out all of these crazy scenes, especially with my wonderful scene partner here, Scott, and also our wonderful children who, are on the show who were extraordinary as well, and of course everybody else. But yeah, I think it's a really unique piece. It's surprisingly dark and emotional as we go through it, and I think people are going to be pretty kind of surprised as to the turns that we take as we get towards the end.
Yeah, for me, I mean, the only real luck that I've had in the horror space was when they worked, like, on the page, it was very emotional. Characters were really drawn out, the relationships were really drawn out. There was actual texture to the relationships and the family dynamic. And this, when I read this, it really felt like that to me. It really felt like, wow, this is a real family, that they're not just, building these people up to slash them away. We're really trying to create something here. And I think that's really a credit to Ian. I think he did an amazing job with these scripts and creating that world, because knowing him personally, it's not really his thing, the horror space. So I think he did a tremendous job with that. And then casting Yvonne, I was really excited about working with her because I knew some of the harder stuff we were going to have to do, the emotional stuff we were going to have to do. I just knew we were going to work well together, and I was definitely right. And then when we were getting to episodes 6, 7, and 8, it was crazy. I mean, we took it way further than I thought we were going to take it. And that part's going to be exciting for an audience to check out for sure.
No, I think audiences are going to love it. For each of you, what was your favorite memory from this set? And again, we'll start with Yvonne.
Oh, favorite memory. Definitely shooting the last episodes. It just gets crazy. It's just insane, and it was certainly challenging. And we had, despite how weird and dramatic and emotional things are on screen, we had a blast shooting it together. And I think just in general, it was just such a nice vibe on the show. We just had a lovely time. Everyone is lovely. I know that probably sounds like a cliche, but truly, Ian is one of the nicest showrunners. And I mean, this is his baby. This is his first time showrunner too. So it was just beautiful to have us all together and work through this and really, I think, have a similar vision for the show, really want it to be an elevated horror piece, in this space.
Yeah, for me too. I mean, we have similar answers, unfortunately, but I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and it's not always this kind of vibe on a movie or a set or TV show. I mean, it can go all sorts of different ways, but this was really fun, and we were all kind of sequestered on this rural farm in Georgia, and we were there every day together. And as the show went on, and as these scripts came in, they were getting weirder and crazier and more emotionally challenging. But we get to work, and everybody was so all in and had such a great attitude, and we'd be doing the darkest, weirdest stuff. And then between takes, we'd be laughing and telling jokes and breaking the tension. And that allowed us to go even further, I believe, into the craziness. So it just was a good vibe. And a lot of it comes down to the casting and the mood Ian creates, created on his scripts, and himself, he creates that energy, and Yvonne obviously, and we had great kids. So the whole thing was really fun. I mean, there's not one particular story, but like the whole thing was just a good time.
That's awesome to hear. And of course, the whole show is rolling out during the month of October, which is the most wonderful time of year, obviously. So for our final minute here, do you guys celebrate Halloween? Do you look forward to the holiday like we do?
I never used to because I grew up in Australia and it wasn't a thing when I grew up. But now certainly I have 3 children. So yes, we would be 100%. We are all in now. And I have actually just gone to the local Value Village thrift store to purchase my amazing. I've decided that I'm going to be a princess this year. So I'm going to fulfill some like old weird thing that I wanted to be a princess once upon a time. So yes, that's my story.
Love it.
For me, yeah, I mean, my daughter is a Halloween baby. She's at the end of October, her birthday, so it coincides with Halloween. So we're just getting started with all that, but feels like we're going to be hijacked by Halloween more and more and more as the years go on with parties and whatnot. So we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Excellent. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Well, again, guys, I know you're super busy today. I love the show. I'm sure fans are going to really enjoy it this October. And I can't think of a better way to wrap it up than wishing you both just a very happy Halloween.